Kathy Kennebrook here, MarketingMagicLady.com, and I want to talk to you about one of my favorite exit strategies today, and that is the round robin auction. Now basically, there's a couple of reasons that I really like the round robin auction. One is you get to pick the day and the time that you're going to sell your property, and you're going to draw a high number of buyers to your property. Number one, because it's still a pretty unique way to use to find buyers for your properties and to bring buyers to your properties. The other reason I like the round robin auction is because it gives your buyer the impression that they are in control of how much they're going to pay for that property, and it makes them much more likely to join in the bidding process, and so you end up with a lot more prospective buyers than by using just about any other exit strategy that I know. So let me just kind of quickly tell you what a round robin auction is. Basically, the very short version of what a round robin auction is where you run ads in the newspaper, you put signage and flyers out, and you bring a whole bunch of people to your property on one day at a particular time. So it might be Sunday afternoon between 2 and 4 p.m. And this is a big open house that you're going to have. Now I'll tell you, the more folks that arrive during that time, the bigger a buying frenzy you're going to create for that property. So you definitely want to make sure that you're running lots of ads in the newspaper, that you're putting lots of signage out, and so forth. Now, what ends up happening at this round robin auction is people come to your property, they walk around and look at it, and they will leave an opening bid on a piece of paper that you have at a welcome table near the front door. Now, it's an open bidding process, so everybody gets to see what everybody else has initially bid on your property. Then, at the end of the day, you start calling the folks one by one to raise their bid on your property. And usually that's done by raising the bid in $500 increments. So basically, if your starting price, for example, is $50,000, the next person would be $50,500, the next person would be $51,000, and on around the circle as you're calling all your prospective buyers, they continue to raise the bid, raise the bid, raise the bid, raise the bid, and then the highest bidder ends up buying that property. Now, this is also a really good way for you to create a really wonderful buyer's list for future properties that you're going to end up buying from sellers. So now you have properties coming in from sellers, and you have this whole buyer's list that you're going to use to sell those properties as well. So a round robin auction becomes a really effective tool, not only to sell a property on the day and time you want to sell it, but to create a really, really great buyer's list. Now, here's the way that I usually market to bring folks to my round robin auction. What I'll basically do is I usually run my ads in the newspaper the weekend before and the weekend of my sale. And then about 3 or 4 days prior to my sale, I put signs out all over the place, bringing them to the property. And on the property, I have an information box that tells them everything that they want to know about the property, including a seller's disclosure, which lists any deficiencies that the property might have. Maybe there's a crack in the driveway, or, this isn't quite working right, or the dishwasher is, 5 years old. Those are things that you also want to list when you're making that information pack for your prospective buyers, because you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself. Now, the other thing I also do is when I have a round robin auction, I will bring a mortgage broker so that he can qualify the folks who are making bids on the property. So now, not only do you have the person who's bid on the property and bought the property, but now you have other pre-qualified buyers that you're going to have for other properties that you might want to advertise or that you might want to sell by a round robin auction again. So a round robin auction becomes a really effective way not only to sell a property on a particular day, on a particular time, but it also becomes an effective tool for you to be able to use to start building a really large buyer's list for your property. Now, if you go to my website at MarketingMagicLady.com, that's MarketingMagicLady.com, you're going to find all kinds of information, including a full system to walk you through step by step exactly how to do a round robin auction. I also have on my website a marketing system that includes a software program where you can manage and track not only your sellers and your deals, but your buyers list as well. So feel free to go to my website at marketingmagiclady.com for all the information that you need on buying properties and selling them using the round robin auction. And when you go to my website at marketingmagiclady.com, be sure to sign up for our monthly newsletter. Now, when you sign up for the free monthly newsletter, you are also going to receive a package of email or ebooks that I have created just for you with a lot of information that's really pertinent to what's going on in today's market, and that's a $149 value that you're going to receive absolutely free. So make sure you sign up for that free monthly newsletter when you go to my website at marketingmagiclady.com. See you there.